that's going to be the practice this week. And it might not sound like much, but it is going to be life-changing because this is a really beginner step. Being aware. And many people actually don't even take this step. They are just living their life being irritated, angry. They see things on social media and they start to feel afraid or upset. They read the news. They have health concerns. They have body pains. Normal stuff, stuff that just happens to everyone. And the vast majority of people in the world, they're not even aware. And they're not aware of the thoughts they're thinking. So that's another thing to be aware of, is these thoughts, this voice that speaks to us, it's constant. Michael Singer in The Untethered Soul, he talks about this inner voice. And he says, and it's kind of funny, he says, if you think I don't have an inner voice, that's the voice I'm talking about. Like, we all have the voice. It's raining outside. So do we have to narrate that? Why is that voice always talking? I don't feel good. Why is that person doing that? Why is this happening? I don't like this. How can I fix this? So we have this train of thoughts that is literally nonstop, and it's all over the map. If only this would happen, I would feel better. If only they would do this, then life would be easier. So this week, I'm inviting you all to be aware of that inner voice, of the thoughts, the feelings, the sensations, to be aware of your patterns, your routines, and not change anything. Okay, so if you're going to write anything down, or you can write that down. This week is about awareness. So you are not to become aware of how you're constantly criticizing yourself, for example, and then you make a decision to not do that anymore. That is actually going to reverse how this works. You don't, because that is the ego mind again. That's the thought that says, oh, I'm constantly criticizing myself. I'm always irritated. I'm not going to be irritated anymore. Don't do that. This practice is no judgment. You're just being aware. You're waking up. You're becoming alert. You're noticing. You'll be so surprised, like, wow, this is amazing. Like, I'm aware of all this mind activity, and I'm aware of all this body activity. I'm aware of sound. I'm aware of you, because suddenly, like, there's just this thing of like, wow, I never really noticed. So that's going to be the first practice, to not judge what you're aware of, not fix, not try to change negative thoughts to positive thoughts, none of that. Just being aware. And